So who's doing intro?
Not this again.
What? All right, welcome to ProPlays every fortnight. Is that what we're calling it now?
Yes.
Boy, we have a full cast tonight, and we have some super exciting special news from the streets of Melbourne, literally. We've got quite a bit on the cards tonight. We've got a couple of special guests, some new regulars. The new normal, we'll call it. Dan Andrews.
I don't know about normal, but
The new abnormal. Let's start with the introductions.
I'm Rob.
And Rob is a jerk.
Skip me.
All right, in my top left, possibly top left on your screen, we have Foz. The Foz, the one and only. So, the Foz. The Foz is a mythical beast. A mythical beast that not many people know or understand. Getting behind a controller. And it's a victory sip. So, okay, so let me just break it down to you. Foz has joined us with ProPlays pretty late in the game, which is good. But we specifically requested for him to join our team. What Foz is tracked him down. What the Foz is going to be focusing on is our streaming side of ProPlays.
We don't do much.
Now it's fairly late, so my words are not really working, but that's okay. So Foz, tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, I just love gaming, I suppose. I've known you guys going on 15 years, probably Rob 20. And I've got an 11-year-old daughter that loves gaming as well. She got me back into it, I suppose.
What did
School, back in high school and stuff like that, we used to game all the time. But
does she play Fortnite?
Hey, bro?
Does she play Fortnite? Does she play other stuff or just Fortnite?
She loves Fortnite and GTA.
Do you know, and playing Rainbow Six the other day as well.
Oh,
Rainbow Six Siege.
Holy shit.
Loving Rainbow Six, which is sick.
Hey, man, if they're mature enough to enjoy it.
Now, I jumped into a game with Aaron and his daughter, and man, talk about clutch plays. She's just a building genius. I'm like, damn! And I couldn't deal with it. But, so the Foz is in. He'll be here on the regular with us. We're still working out the technical specifics of both the every fortnight sessions and the streaming. So, it might not happen instantly, but we will work on it from there. And
stuff is hard, y'all.
And now the person who needs no introductions.
Rob, yay!
The developer queen.
True.
The brains behind and the structure and the function and the planning behind ProPlays has decided to jump into the forefront and come and join us and get in on some gaming action. And it is the lovely, what would you like to be called?
I guess Beck.
Beck. The lovely Beck. Because you have a gaming name, which is Lolly. You have a real name. And then you have Beck. We'll go with Beck. Beck's an easy one. So, Beck, I'll leave you to introduce yourself because you have a wealth of knowledge in the gaming industry and just gaming in general. So, tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, yeah, I love video games. Doesn't matter what it is. I especially love to watch Rob play those video games that have that really in-depth, meaningful story. The other thing I absolutely love about video games is music. I love it when a video game has really good music and a good video game soundtrack. It means absolutely a lot to me. Makes the game that much more meaningful, especially when you get to the end of the video game. It's just wow, what a game. It just
build up.
Yeah.
Amen.
Music is the key.
Also, a quick one. Rebecca will be fully featured in her own camera box of goodness.
Yeah.
When we figure out technical stuff as well.
I don't even want to To be fair, we were planning on starting about an hour and 50 minutes earlier, but we had some technical difficulties. Not pointing any fingers.
It's actually 3 a.m.
But yeah, look, it's good to have a full squad again. Sort of me and Rob have been towing the line for I would say 12 months now, and it's been pretty difficult to really keep chipping on with the two of us. You know, not that we don't like each other. Well, I don't like Rob, but that's fine. So, but yeah, we've been chipping away. But it's going to be good to get to a different, fresh perspective of the gaming industry, because here at ProPlays, we're not about gaming news. We're about gaming education.
Correct, and making shit up.
Because, let me tell you, we have nothing to do with news at all.
No.
Never.
All.
Nothing to do with news. Everything we talk about is made up. And that's not news. So, alright, now Rob's taking care of the run sheet as per usual, so over to him to talk about, I don't know, whatever we're talking about today.
To kick it off as usual with what we've been playing. Correct.
I got a good one tonight, actually.
Yeah, you do. So
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about. Oh, there's a lot. Yakuza Like a Dragon. Because holy shit, this game is incredible. Aaron, do you know anything about Yakuza?
No, man.
Nah. So Yakuza is Japanese mafia style game. It's a brawler. It's got a crazy story. It's got crazy over the top characters, and it's like a 200-hour long journey that I'm currently embarked on, and it's fun. It's so much fun. I feel like everyone needs to play it. Not enough people talk about it. Yakuza series is obviously very big in Japan and stuff, but
I've never played it personally.
You never played any of them?
No, not one.
Isn't it really old, right?
Yeah, it's been around for, I dare say, PS1, PS2.
Yeah, I reckon
been around forever.
I reckon I played it years ago.
Yeah. So this one I'm playing Like a Dragon. It's a fresh story, so there's a couple of recurring characters, but fully fresh. And I'm having a fucking blast. I feel like I'm still in the start of the game, and I've played 30 hours.
Yeah.
But I'm just having a blast, and I'm having no luck with the PC gaming at the moment due to technical difficulties. So I'm throwing myself into Yakuza, and I'm playing. I was going to say Valheim. Fuck me, Valhalla, as well. But I've talked a bit about that already. The
What's
Assassin's
Valhalla?
Creed.
Oh,
The Assassin's Creed, the Viking.
What is that? That's the name of my world.
I'm trying to smash through the story because I don't want the DLC to come out, and I'm like,
And
well,
you're
I've only got 180 hours left.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm playing that. It's sort of Valhalla and Yakuza for me, for the most part.
That's good. It's a good combo.
It's a little bit of both.
Yep. Aaron?
Me, what have I been playing?
What have you been playing?
Basically Fortnite, man. Like, I mainly play that. I actually
Quick dubs?
Hey?
Quick dubs?
Quick dubs, mate. Quick dubs. I played Rainbow Six on Jade's account yesterday.
How'd you find that?
It was terribly hard.
Yeah,
Slower than
I know,
Fortnite as
right?
well.
It's fucking...
Like, it's so hard, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
So,
emotionally hard. That's what it is.
But
Yeah.
I'm really just waiting for PS5 to be released so I can get that then and start playing, you know, bigger array.
When we say PS5 released, we just mean we want to get one that's already here. You know,
General public.
general public, not fucking VIPs. So me and Aaron have been playing a little bit of Fortnite lately, and I'll send him this text message, and it'll just say QD, quick dubs, and generally within 3 games we'll get a win, and I'm like, all right, I'm done, see you later, and log off. But yeah, fucking, it's been.
I should play more Fortnite if you guys are winning that often.
Yeah, we've been winning heaps lately. I'm assuming
But
it's against
as long as you
bots,
can
but...
carry more people, because I don't do the good stuff. I don't build
No, we don't. No.
at all.
No, it's how I win. I trick them. I'm like, I'm not building. Beck?
Yeah, I basically love Fortnite just for the simplification of it all. Like, it's so simply, you know, it's so
Jump
simple.
in, you're in.
You jump in, you don't have to, like, you know, go through all the tutorials. You just jump in, bang, you know, you're in Battle Royale, basically.
Wait till you play Valheim. Same thing. Jokes. Alrighty, Beck.
I've been playing a bit of everything.
I know, you've got a big list, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm not one to settle on one game unless I'm absolutely hooked on it. So like Pikmin 3, I smashed that out in like 2 days. What a game that was. Currently at the moment though, I'm playing Zombie Rollers on Apple Arcade. It's absolutely the greatest game to play after work. Just sit back. It's like playing pinball, but like on your iPad. It's incredible.
It's like pinball, tower defense. It's like pinball, Plants vs Zombies. I've watched her play it and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's hectic. Very popular on the Apple Arcade.
So,
market.
Me not being an Apple user, used to be, not anymore. It's not practical for my work. Tell me about Apple Arcade. I don't really know about Apple Arcade.
So it's like a subscription service that you have with like each month or every couple of months there's like multiple games that come out on it and they're free.
Oh,
they're not your usual mobile games. They're mobile games.
No, they're actually like full-on games. So there's one game on there that I absolutely got hooked on, and then even emailed and messaged the people about it because I wanted more levels. It was called Outlanders, and what a game that was. It's like an island building strategy game.
Dragon Quest in.
But it was so good that I want it more, and they are still working on like developing the game more. So
you would have hundreds of hours in that too. Like that's not a mobile game.
No, it's not a mobile game.
So like the game, like What the Golf. So What the Golf was on Apple Arcade, and now it's finally coming to consoles.
Everything.
Yeah, but first that was originally on Apple Arcade, so I've pretty much almost clocked that.
Yeah,
$5 a month, I think it is. $6 a month, and it's family share, so I'd pay for it. Me and Beck can download the games.
But yeah, just download the games.
Similar
if you don't like it,
Google
delete it.
Play Pass, I would say.
I think so. Yeah.
But Google Play Pass, I've checked that out. It's not good.
No, I think I had that, and it was there was some okay games on there, but it wasn't worth the dollar amount.
No.
But yeah, it sounds like Apple Arcade, and now that are they playable from things like Apple TV or?
Yeah, you can play Apple TV with devices? A PlayStation controller on the TV if you wanted to use it as a gaming console.
So you could use it from pretty much anything in the Apple architecture.
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Okay,
it's the only way to game on a Mac. Oh,
hey-oh. Shit.
What have you been playing, Mr. Jarrod?
Oh, hang on. Let's see if
You bring a Valheim t-shirts?
Oh my god.
Vikings. Actually, that's a Melbourne-based company, Viking Clothing. It is amazing. That's actually a free plug, so a couple of shirts my way wouldn't hurt. So I've been playing a game called Valheim. Now, I don't even know where to start with this game. So imagine you're a Viking with a fully customized beard. And you get thrown and you die. So the start of the game, you're dead. I know, it's bleak. But you go into what I'm assuming is the in-between from Valhalla. No, the in-between from Valhalla, like Limbo. To
get there.
This is what I think. This is my theory. Now, I've not shared this with anybody. Is that, and I haven't read up on this game, and it's confirmed. So, is that the trials where you have to kill the enemies in Valheim are the trials to see if you are worthy to go to Valhalla?
Makes perfect sense. Done. If it's not that, it is that now.
Yeah, that's it. Devs. So Valheim is a brutal open world survival Viking game. Think Rust, Minecraft, RuneScape. What else?
I'm trying to think. The
building
so much better than all of them. It's so much simpler.
No Man's Sky building. No Man's Sky building.
Yeah, almost fucking Fortnite building, to be honest.
Yeah.
I know it's different sort of building for different purpose, but it's so simple, the building.
So,
but not simple.
My first session was last Saturday, and I clocked 6 hours.
In a day?
Yeah. So the following week, I clocked 30 extra hours on top of that. It is such a good game. The building it's complex but not complex, so that it's got a nice easy feel to it, where you can just build some stuff, knock it down, adjust it, all that sort of stuff. They put you
very forgiving.
They ease you into the game. So there's multiple lands that you can go to, and they ease you into what they call the meadow, where it's nice and it's fairly safe. You build your base, and then you can explore out from there. Now, we've got some friends who are going absolutely way harder than me on it. They are just crushing through the game. I'm taking it a bit slower, building my base, having a good time. Boss battles, fantastic. The combat is on point.
The graphic style. How would you explain that?
Okay, so think draw distance graphics of a AAA rated game, like AAA title.
Lighting as well.
Lighting
AAA.
is highest quality you could ever imagine. But then when you scroll into the face of your Viking, you're basically playing RuneScape. It's polygons, and so I think it comes down to the whole death dreaming thing where you don't see your true self and all that sort of shit. So it's I don't know, it's
in trailers, a lot of the trailers you watch, it looks like dog shit.
Yeah.
We didn't download it until we saw the trailer with the Viking metal.
Yeah.
And one Armagh playing.
Yeah, and we might even pop that trailer in even at some point. But yeah, this is how addicted to this game I was. I was at work on Monday after playing it for 2 straight days, and all I could think about was how I'm going to build my base as soon as I went home. And I've never had that in a game. I'm assuming this is what it feels like to be addicted to World of Warcraft.
Correct.
By the way, I did not watch BlizzCon today as well.
Huh?
At all.
Pretty sure that was your only job.
Yeah, I know. It started out, it was too much World of Warcraft stuff. So
yeah,
I was like,
that's what you get with the BlizzCon.
And geez, it looked good, like how they lay out the
they're very good at making it look
sexy. And then I'm like, I could play this game, and then it popped up and said World of Warcraft. I was like, no, I will not do this. Not again. No, I've never done it before. Yeah, so I've just been playing Valheim. I've not played anything else. Did we have any quick dubs? No, we didn't this week, did we? Not yet. No.
Quick dubs.
Nah, no quick dubs this week.
No quick dubs this week, mate.
Maybe tomorrow, I reckon.
I haven't even played this week.
Yeah, you've been too busy working hard.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Good. I've been trying to play Valheim after the first night, and PC things are happening.
Yeah. Okay, Rob, so tell me a little bit about what's happening in the world of both video editing and gaming education. All right, so look, we were gonna try and hide the fact that we've had technical difficulties and try and do some creative editing, but let's be honest, we're not that good.
Do some stuff.
So if there's a little bit of slice in the video and stuff doesn't quite line up, hey, we play things badly. Discord is one of them. So, all right, Rob, gaming education. What do you got for me? I hear you've got a bit of exciting news for us as well.
So today at Acme Museum in Melbourne, we accidentally got educated playing a video game.
Fantastic.
It is a mobile augmented reality game called True Crime Mysteries, and it's based on an actual crime that happened in Melbourne in the early 1900s.
What is augmented reality?
It is when you put your phone in the room and you can place scenes that you can see through the phone that aren't actually there. So you can't actually make things appear in real life. We're not there yet.
Like a hologram, but on your phone.
Correct. If you've played Pokemon, what's it called?
Pokemon Go?
You've played augmented reality.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, cool.
That sort of thing.
Fantastic.
So we played obviously the version that was just in one room because the game is not out yet. It comes out in May. So we played the one where you place the scene in a room, so you can play it at home. But when the game comes out, it's going to be tailored to, you can walk around the streets of Melbourne to where the actual crime took place and the actual evidence was scattered around the city, and you walk around the city and accidentally learn a thing or two, but also unravel a crime that has a lot more depth than we thought it did.
So tell me a bit about how you managed to get a sneak peek in this game, which isn't released until May.
Rebecca?
few years ago, and we met up with the developers. Her name was Emma. We met up with her there, and we got chatting about the first game that they had out, which unfortunately, with our work schedules and everything, we actually didn't get to play that one.
I did. I'll put my hand up. I played that one. I didn't play the in the street version. I played the at-home version. It's very good.
Yes, but so this new one. So she reached out to us a couple of weeks ago and asked us to come along and try out this new one that they are making, and we were very keen to go along to it. And just got stuck into it today, and I absolutely loved it. Like, played 3 of the levels. We did get offered to play the rest of it, but I didn't want to ruin it. So you can, if you want to, like if you don't live in Melbourne, you can play this game when it comes out in May. You absolutely can play this game. But how it's really meant to be experienced is playing on the streets of Melbourne.
Fantastic. And so it's a mobile game. That's what you're saying?
It's a mobile game, yes.
Cool. Very cool.
Sounds like a murder mystery sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I think of it like an interactive ghost story. So you're walking around places where people have died in Melbourne, and then you're playing a game telling you the backstory, which intrigues me because I'm a creepy fucking guy.
You're the investigator.
Yeah.
So you've got to figure out, and it does ask you questions throughout the game, what you think is possibly the murder weapons, who you think possibly done it, and it will tell you like these other things, and it will unlock other areas to go to. So if it's like, no, you need to go to this area, there's another street you got to go and talk to someone else. And it'll be cool because you'll be able to go and see where a florist used to be these years ago, and now it's probably like nothing. Like, I'm very keen to go and see where a certain cafe was, but now it's probably a laneway or something. It's going to be very interesting.
Where the accidental education comes in. But also it was cool because when they introduce it, like there's a trailer which we'll cut in. It's just, this guy shot this person and you're here to work it out. And I'm like, well, it's not much to work out. Like, he shot the guy. We're done. But then
we're done. Hang on, let me get this clear. Rob's just turned around. These developers have gone, all right, there's a murder mystery. This guy's shot someone. We need to figure out what's happened. Well, look, mate, he shot him. We're done here. Thanks for coming. See you later. That's exactly what happened, isn't it?
That's what we thought. But then
yeah,
things happen, and it's like, wait, what the fuck? And like, how can someone get shot twice, once in the head, and he didn't die by gunshot? I'm not even going to tell you how he dies, because you got to play the fucking game. Gets shot twice, and he's still upright when he gets shot.
No, he goes face first, but then how does he
Yeah, it's not as clear cut as we thought.
No, definitely not. Shit. Okay.
I didn't like the fact that we had to do work, and I don't think you like the fact that I was getting way too much into it.
Oh, it was fantastic. We're going to, on the launch in May, hopefully it's May, obviously COVID and schedules
dependent,
and
of course.
Game development stuff will happen. We plan on getting a little bit dressed up, I think.
I'm very excited for this.
Yeah, plan on getting a bit dressed up.
Once we get some dates, I'll probably look at coming over for this as well, because this is very exciting.
Trying to get the hook up at least a week out before it releases, so we've got content ready to go on release. And yeah, we're going to go pretty aggressively to remove the stigma that is mobile gaming's not gaming.
Not just for the girls.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, mobile gaming is not just for girls. It's for everybody. Like, just because you're playing a mobile game doesn't mean that you're not a gamer.
No.
There's so many, like Apple Arcade, there is so many games on there that are not easy. It's not like a pick up and I'm going to play this in 5 minutes. Oh no. There's a lot of games on there that are full on in depth, like a normal Gears of War type game. There's a lot of games out there. Just because it's on a mobile phone or a tablet doesn't mean it's no different to a PS5 or Xbox or Switch game.
Exactly.
It's just a glorified mobile fucking phone anyway.
It's just that doesn't make phone calls. It's just another
it can.
platform.
Like, if you've got a cellular iPad, then yes, it can.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It's
it's
just another platform, and I don't know. It just drives me insane, the stigma with females in the gaming industry. Like, go onto a server of Rainbow Six and say you're a girl. Good luck to you. Like, outrageous. Like, and the good thing is, Aaron's daughter's, like, right into gaming at the moment. So she can be a part of the change that, you know, that needs to happen. And Aaron, he's there right by her side, so he can support that change and start to assist in making shit fairer. Like making it so that gaming is a safe space for females instead of being a toxic bullshit environment, which is fucking... See, now the one thing... Now, I did watch one little bit of BlizzCon, and that was the opening intro statement where they do the "We Are Gamers" scenario. World of Warcraft was great for the for females in gaming. It opened up a whole world of opportunity. There was a lady there that met she was doing a quest, and then this mage turned up beside her and asked if she needed help, and they're married for a decade. What the fuck,
that
man?
In WoW, man?
I know. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's amazing.
But it's just like we need more of that in the gaming industry, not just, oh, you're a girl, send me some pics.
Well, what about one of the biggest females that have been in gaming for like the last 18 years, which is Stephanie Hex. Like,
oh yeah,
from Good Game, like she's done so much for the females in gaming.
Yeah,
and she still does. She's a streamer and she plays World of Warcraft. She plays everything.
Yeah. So they're
more of that, like
more of that.
I can name a million guy gaming personalities.
Yeah,
not enough females.
It used to be, I don't know, and it probably still is. It used to be dorky to be a gamer. Probably still is.
It is and it isn't. I think in Australia a lot of it is.
I just got to the point I just don't even care anymore. Like, it's my little outlet from everyday stuff. Like, not that everyday stuff is bad, but it just gives you the opportunity to step away from things and just focus on something else and have a bit of a market, catch up with mates. Like, I hadn't caught up with Aaron for like 5 years, and then all of a sudden we're playing Fortnite together. Do I like Fortnite? Not overly, but do I like playing Fortnite with Aaron? Yes. Yeah. It's just about connect. It's just about connecting. And then when I get my streamer talk on, on me over here, building. Then I die. It's so good. But yeah, it's quite interesting, and it's good to see that because the development team, is that predominantly female for True Crime?
I think it's half. Remember, I think there's two female. I could be butchering that. Apologies if I am. Yeah. It's only a 4-person team, which is fucking crazy.
That's good.
And they've got a lot of work to do. Like the stuff we played today, the voice acting was done by them.
Yeah, right.
And that, I believe that's changing. So they just done it so they could get the playtesting out to learn what else they need
for bugs
improve.
And stuff like that. Yeah.
And the character models that we saw in the game were not final. They were going to change them. They had the final ones there. They showed us on the screen, but they were getting changed. So there's a lot of they're still very much working on the game.
Yeah.
So getting a little behind the scenes in depth into that was cool. Like that's why we started this whole thing, was to
learn more about the gaming industry.
Some of the stuff behind the scenes, especially local stuff, anything Australia based. I think it's a similar stigma to mobile gaming than Australia gaming. Like, oh, the game's made in Australia. Like,
I think I jumped on.
It's not going to be crazy good then, is it? Like,
I think I just jumped onto ProPlays because I've played games since Atari 2600, but I just don't know anything about gaming. Like, you throw me on a game and I can, run 100 mile an hour with it, but you ask me what's coming out, or, did I see that trailer? Nah. So, yeah, what's a trailer? I was so excited living with you guys when it was like, okay, trailers every day. I know what's going on. And then I still missed most of them, so... so
I sometimes even know trailers and video games that are coming out before Rob. Like, I sometimes tell him about games or new controllers and everything like that before Rob does.
Gotta be in the universe, in the infrastructure. It's crazy.
You gotta be in the moment and just checking all of it.
Yeah, that's it. I just rely on you guys to tell me what's going on. You're welcome. Much easier. So much easier.
Send a link.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Send a link. Let's do this. Alrighty, let's too hung up on that, because even though it's fucking good news, so much fun. All right, so gaming new education. New video game movie coming out. Bit of a rehash on a purely old gem.
Speaking of stigmas, video game movies.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay, so Mortal Kombat 2021. Bravo. All right, I think we're going to cut to the trailer right now, so let's have a look at that.
First learned about this 7 years ago. On a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted fugitive. When we got there, it tore through our unit in seconds. The target had superhuman abilities. It had the same marking you do, Cole.
It's a birthmark.
What do you mean?
He was born with it.
It's not a birthmark, Cole. It means you've been chosen.
Throughout history, different cultures all over the world reference a great tournament of champions. That dragon marking? I think it's an invitation to fight for something known. As Mortal Kombat.
These are your champions.
I'm Sonya. That's Kano.
I'm Liu Kang.
Thanks, Jax.
Kung Lao. Lord Raiden. The fate of Earth is in our hands.
No matter how many of my people you put in the ground, we will not fail. Kill them.
Wins. You fucking beauty.
Wow. Okay, so
So good, man. So
full disclosure, I'd seen that about 3 times before, but it doesn't. You pick up on so much more every time you watch it. Holy shit. Kano is
like it looks like a bad film, but it looks like a fucking incredible Mortal Kombat endgame movie.
You've seen the first one. That looked like a very bad film.
That was Street Fighter, man.
so bad.
So bad. Thoughts on that, guys? What do you reckon?
They have
Good
nailed so
Sub-Zero.
many things. Yeah, Sub-Zero, fantastic.
Oh,
All right.
Sound effects? I feel like sound effects are from the fucking game, which is so perfect, so
Get
punchy.
over here.
3 things I like.
I love it.
Sub-Zero, great character. Ripping off of Jax's arms, brilliant. Third thing was what was it? Kano, Australian. I thought he was South African. You bloody ripper! Fantastic. One thing I hate: the get over here. It was shit. That was
It's just too quick.
It's
too quick.
It needs to be more like, you know how it was like the yell in the first one? That's what it needs to be. It needs to be the yell. It was more, it had more of an Asian twang to it as well, which is fair because that's the characters. But it just,
Didn't hit the spot.
what a trailer though. What a trailer. Beck,
Yeah.
what do you
I
reckon?
remember of it though, like bang, it's like get over here, then there's sound effect for the chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like that.
good.
I reckon it's just poorly cut in the trailer.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like our vlog.
Yeah.
Beck, what do you reckon?
Okay.
I loved it. It was gory. It was everything. Because I've always loved Mortal Kombat. That Mortal Kombat and like Tekken are two of the games that I used to always play. I remember when I first moved to Melbourne and Rob took me to the casino in the city, and they had the arcade there.
Oh, yeah.
And there was Mortal Kombat on one of the arcades. And that was the first time me and Rob played Mortal Kombat together. Was on one of those arcades. It was the very first weekend before I even lived in Melbourne. Actually, it was one of the very first weekends that I came over. And yeah, I think I bet Rob's ass so many times playing it.
That wouldn't actually surprise me because there are some certain games that both me and Rob cannot play. Mortal Kombat is one of them.
Games. Just fighting games, man. I can't do any of them.
No, Rob can do fighting games where I can. Like, I love Tekken and I love Mortal Kombat. So movie, like, the movie looks like a normal cheesy video game movie, but at the same time,
The best way.
in a really good way. Like, I'm keen for it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fantastic.
And they've said big focus on fatalities. Like, they're a big part of the movie.
Well, I heard in
Of course
that
they
trailer,
fucked
which I
up.
didn't hear the first time, was the finish him, and I was like,
yeah,
oh,
I got that. Oh,
Yeah,
I got
when I
that.
heard that finish him, I was like, yep, I'm sold. I'm done.
All right, so Mortal Kombat trailer, that's a big one for me. I think that's gonna be great. I'll definitely see that. Let's talk about things that I do not know about. Nintendo.
Okay, so this direct is pretty intense.
Yeah.
Just throw it out there. You know what a Nintendo Direct is, Aaron?
I have no idea, man.
Nintendo Direct is a YouTube video that Nintendo upload that is gaming news.
Rebecca in the background. Oh wow. Who is this peasant?
It's like E3, but Nintendo do their own. They call it a Direct.
Oh, really?
So this was their first Direct in September 2019.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a big fucking deal. They've done mini directs and all that crap. This is their first proper Direct.
So most companies do them today, now separately as well. Like this morning, BlizzCon was on, which I will watch probably tomorrow, and I might record a quick something about that. But that was I'm
gonna run through the stuff that they announced quickly, and then I'm gonna touch on like 2 of them because there's too much. And this is just the good stuff. At the Nintendo Direct, they announced Zelda Skyward Sword HD, Splatoon 3, Mario fucking Golf, Fall Guys coming to Switch, ports of Tales of the Borderland, Plants vs Zombies, and Outworld coming to Switch. Stubbs the Zombie coming to Nintendo Switch. No More Heroes 3, DC Superhero Girls. Because Animal Crossing is getting Mario stuff, including Warp Pipes. Warp Pipes. Weetopia. I don't know what the hell that is. It's a DS game. Looks really weird. Project Triangle. Star Wars Hunters, which we don't know what that is. It's an online game. Knockout City, which is a dodgeball game. I think that's it.
Knockout City, a dodgeball game?
Yeah.
Dodgeball. It's like a first-person shooter, but a dodgeball game.
Is any like platform done a dodgeball game?
Not much. Not enough. Unutilized, I believe.
It sounds
dodgeball.
delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It looks a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's like a cartoony, sort of like Splatoon, but dodgeball.
Yeah, sick.
I'm worried it looks too much like Rocket Arena, that's all. Jarrod, I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Tales from Borderlands, is that?
That's the Telltales.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Play that. That's fine.
So that's coming. So a shitload of... It's their usual Direct, a lot of ports, a couple of Nintendo, like, proper, like, Mario Golf is a big fucking deal. No Mario Strikers, which is the Mario soccer game we've been waiting for since GameCube.
I've never heard of it.
Mario Golf looks... Mario Golf looks extremely good, though. Serious enough where you can play proper golf, but then with Mario twists, if you wish to go down that route. Like racing like Mario Kart and playing golf at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy to me.
I'll play that.
Fall Guys coming to Switch is huge. Like, it's just a Switch game. Like, it's perfect for messing around handheld. Yeah, 100%. Fall Guys is a lot of fun. It's coming to Xbox as well.
I would play that game on Switch more than anything else. I wouldn't.
That's what.
Yeah,
Rebecca said
that's
the same thing, I think.
Yeah, I would 100% play that. So I'm going to commit to getting that on Switch, so that I can then play it on Switch.
I'm hoping they do a first week it'll be super cheap sort of thing.
Or free.
It's free on PlayStation. It'll probably be a Games Pass game on Xbox if I was a betting man. Nintendo need to offer something.
Yeah.
Fall Guys on Switch will be like Mario on Game Boy.
Yeah. It's going to be crazy.
Like,
it's just perfect. It's so perfect.
Do you know what we should do? I just thought, let's do a Mario Party night. Oh,
but the new game's not very good.
I don't care. We'll play the old one. I got a GameCube.
How the fuck are we gonna do that?
You got a GameCube. We could stream it.
Plug it into the router and away we go.
Yeah, easy, mate. I'm the technological genius. Okay, so all right. So the Switch stuff, not much in there really excited me.
No, it was a direct of a lot of good stuff, but then also the next day I'm just like, like the stuff I'm super excited for. Splatoon 3 is the biggest on my list. That's not till next year.
See, but I played that once and then I never played it again.
Yeah, I did that and then I went back to it and absolutely fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Splatoon is... You need to find your right weapon and stuff. It can be extremely enjoyable.
Alright, so I'm actually finally reading the run sheet, Rob, and you've got here Avengers, Hawkeye DLC...
Motherfuckers. Aaron will do it. Aaron gets his PS5.
The most failed game of 2020...
It doesn't matter, man. It's still Avengers.
It's still Avengers. It's still Marvel.
So bad,
so hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. It's not
okay.
bad.
All right,
no. Didn't have enough content.
All right, new segment. Rob has to sell me Avengers, fucking whatever it was called. Age of bullshit. Sell it to me.
So first of all, the next gen upgrade comes out in March with the Hawkeye DLC.
I can't get a PS5.
So we're gonna have.
Nah.
Well, you can play it on Xbox if you have to. If you want to play it by yourself. So 4K, 60, HDR, all the good stuff. It's going to look phenomenal. Loading times, which were a little bit average, gone. SSD. First of all, it's got a fantastic story.
Crossplay?
I don't know.
No, it's not. It's not crossplay.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, right. I'm just going to kick back and sip on my little coffee here. So,
it's got a fantastic story. So if you want to pick it up just for the single player content, you've already got your money's worth. You're looking at about 20 hours of Marvel goodness. Not movie Marvel, comic book Marvel.
Although,
so you're going to see some characters that look a little bit different.
You are right. Okay. I am a big single player game player, so...
Oh, for God's sake. You can play with people. Just get it on the right console. And then, okay, we play some Kate Bishop. I'm not familiar with Kate Bishop. That's female Hawkeye, I guess.
Wasn't she an Australian politician? No, it's Bronwyn Bishop.
Fuck me. So we can play through her story arc and see what she's all about. All the characters, by the way, that I will be mentioning, free of charge. My goodness.
Oh, they're not charging anymore for them?
No.
Oh, they canned that, did they?
No, they were never doing that. And by the way, free characters and free story missions and free side missions. Not just the characters.
Why don't they just make the whole game free?
No, because it's far too good for that. It's a AAA game. Hawkeye comes out in March, so we're playing through Hawkeye and Kate Bishop in the same missions together, shooting arrows at shit behind their backs, all the cool stuff. Now, hear me out. Come later in the year, probably August, we go fucking Wakanda. An entire new area. And we play as Black Panther and battle through Wakanda, defending it, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's coming. Spider-Man is coming to PlayStation only.
Okay, so I'm going to implement a new segment to our every fortnight where Rob has to pick one game that Jarrod would never play or that Jarrod hates, and he has to sell that game to Jarrod.
I think of Marvel's Avengers on gaming is when Marvel started building the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The first few movies, a little bit sketchy, but then when it all starts coming together, it's a fucking package. It is a fucking package. And when they start doing the big DLCs, and it's all free, it's going to be a fucking game. That combined with the next gen upgrade.
Alright, so I'm going with a tentative yes at the moment. But not a solid yes, a maybe yes.
My only concern is you're looking at getting an Xbox for a PlayStation.
Oh, not by choice.
I am playing this on PlayStation straight up because of Spider-Man.
Not
I'm
by
not
choice.
playing an Avengers game
Like-
when I'm not playing as Spider-Man. So, me and Aaron would be playing Avengers.
Willie with his PlayStation 5.
We just got too much. Fuck, that's not far away.
Yeah, it's not far away at all.
It's like 4 weeks, dude.
4 weeks. There's no stock till July.
There is. You
Might
motherfuckers on the
start
list or
looking
what?
at eBay.
Are you
Nah.
guys on the list?
The
You gotta
list
be
is-
on the list.
Gotta
The
be on
list is like 5 pages long.
Doesn't matter.
It
All you gotta do
does.
is answer the call. People don't answer the call. Next. It's a terrible
Fucking-
system, but it works.
It does not work at all because I do not have one.
But yeah, I'm
Okay.
fucking pumped for next gen Avengers. I stopped playing because I knew I was gonna wait for the next gen upgrade.
Look,
so I haven't played any.
Okay,
championship
so the big selling point, if they make it cross-play for PC and consoles,
stuff.
I will
Let
play.
me check what's going on.
I'll play.
Let me check.
And I hope
Well,
that
they'll
it
make
isn't.
a crossplay.
They surely have to. While Rob's checking that, anything that you two lovely, we're going to call you newbies, want to have a chat about?
Animal Crossing?
Knock yourself out because I love Animal Crossing, but
No, you do not.
I am fearful. I am fearful that my. I am
You
fearful
played it
that
for
my
2 weeks
villages.
when it first came out, and you're just like everyone else, and like, oh my god, Animal Crossing is so cool.
Hey,
And
I got
then
the fancy
there's-
console.
There's all the
Yeah,
newbies
like
that
Rob.
just drop off, and they just want to be like the wannabes. But the OG players like me, has still
Now-
stuck with it. Like I pick up
Now,
Animal Crossing
Beck,
daily.
let me just stop you right there because the amount of hours I put onto Animal Crossing on GameCube, you would shit your pants. So you talk about OG
Compare it.
players, and I'm like, you coming at me, bro?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
come
I'm
on
ready for this war.
But have you played every single Animal Crossing that has came out?
Yes.
On every single. Have you though?
No.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, every single Animal Crossing, I've been there through the whole journey. To say that I was excited for this one is like I was excited for it.
I did.
Watched the trailer so many times.
I really enjoyed it, but
And I'm
it-
happy. This is like the Avengers for me, like it is for Rob, because with this one, there is so much free content coming, or little things that you got to buy. For example, you've got the Mario content coming, but not only that, Hello Kitty furniture. So there's game cards for Animal Crossing. They've re-released the Series 2, and then you've got the new cards for Hello Kitty.
I have a question.
Yes.
Rob from ProPlays.
Hi, Rob
That's
from
the kind of
ProPlays.
funny bit, and I fucking stole it, and I don't care. How long can they get away with doing the exact same updates where it's just clothing, furniture, and nothing else?
Forever.
For you to keep playing it.
It's so cool because like, oh my god, you just
Why we don't get new stuff.
No, you
Yeah.
spend all this time like designing a house and like designing a land, and then all of a sudden something amazing comes out like Hello Kitty.
So
Talk about like a big update that changes something gameplay.
So this is
There has
where
to be
this is where
some-
this is where it lost me after the first 2 weeks because it was rinse repeat, wake up at 8 a.m. and sell my turnips, and
Yeah, but it's not
Then-
about the turnips. Get over the turnips. It's not about the turnips.
mate,
It's
I
about-
was
you
a
wanna get
turnip
every-
trader. That was my
It's about the
profession.
whole year. You need to go for the whole year because you want to get those fossils that come out and the plants that come out and the fish that come out at certain times
I'll
of
just
the year.
I'll buy those fossils with my turnips because I'm a turnip
But-
trader.
But you can't. Like the
I
only
work
way to
on
get
I
these-
work on Turnip Street. Like I can't I can't
But you
shy
can't,
away.
Joe, you
I can't
can't.
I
You've
can't
gotta
shy
play it at
away
certain
from that.
seasons to go and get the bugs. You want to get the collection, and then there's all these cool new updates that come out, and you want to be able to. It's kind of like you want to collect it all. You want to be able to do all the different things, and there's nothing yet that's come out with any of these updates that's what made me like,
The
I
idea
don't
of the
really care.
collecting. The
Yeah.
collecting
yeah.
intrigues me.
But
Do
I
you know,
like
do you know
this
what you
part of it
collect in
because-
Valheim? Souls. Souls of your enemies.
Trophies. Head trophies.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
you actually do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually do. I've got a chest full of troll heads in my house that I have to wait to mount onto the wall. But yeah, look, okay, Animal Crossing. Yeah, okay, I'll admit I slithered away from it. Nicole
it's
is
good.
also another neglectful Animal Crossing parent.
But
slip them back at some point.
It's good. Like, and I like it this time around because I've been through it all, like the art design ones and the house design ones. I like it this time around. They're bringing more licensed stuff into it. As I said, like the Hello Kitty.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, the licensed stuff's got me interested.
Like the Mario stuff is going to be amazing. Warp pipes through the island, game changer. And then the Hello Kitty furniture and whatever else they're going to do for that, it's going to be incredible. I can't wait for it.
Do you have a Switch in your house, Aaron? In your household?
No, not yet, man.
Is that on the Christmas list for Jade?
Jade's a bit. I think Jade's a bit more probably.
She's
too pro.
She's to break out into PC because she actually plays.
Oh shit!
She actually plays PS4 with mouse and keyboard.
Fun pros over here.
So she cheats. That's what's happening.
Bloody hell!
Yeah. So
it's a
that's
new
good.
Thing. It's a new thing apparently. The keyboard and mouse because my nephew's actually started doing that too. On his PS4.
We highly endorse keyboard and mouse on everything at ProPlays.
That's a good idea though, because when she picks up a PC,
Corsair as well.
Exactly what she's doing.
Yeah.
She'll be straight into everything.
Yeah, well, she already knows like what she's doing with it all, so like I think that's what she'll break out into. So, and you know, it will cost me less when she wants to play as well.
So you only need one, not 10.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So Animal Crossing is on the to be reconsidered list. Aaron, anything you wanted to chat about gaming wise, life wise?
I just want to shout out to like the people that made God of War because I replayed that like a couple weeks ago.
Stop.
Wait, you played the new one again?
The old ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gee. Okay.
You've played the new one though, right?
Yeah, I played and finished that.
Yeah. You love the old ones.
I think I slept for like a total of 11 hours in 3-4 days, maybe.
Yeah.
I had time off work for it. I had time off work.
Yeah, you loved the original ones. That's the difference with me. Like, I dabbled in them, and I probably watched you finish them numerous times.
Yeah.
But they never clicked with me. Like, they were never my go-tos. But then the new one sort of talked to me a lot more.
Yeah, Jono and I played and smashed them.
Correct. You guys loved it. And I love watching you guys play, but I'd never, like, get home and be like, oh, I want to play that now. Like, nah.
It's like me with any single-player games.
Everything close, stories, and
music.
the characters, the music.
In that game is incredible.
Oh, we have it on vinyl. It's fucking incredible.
It's just so interactive.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
that's the interactive movie.
It's kind of like Elder Scrolls, but like
close
like,
and personal.
Not close and personal. I just love it. From a first-person kind of shooter thing, like
Discord doesn't want to borrow that. Discord's like, that's background noise. Fuck you, buddy. That's how fucking good that is.
Yeah, loves it.
And Rob knows me well enough now that I don't play single player story based games. Not my thing. The closest to a story based game I'll get is Call of Duty campaign. That's it. And God of War, I loved it, but it didn't hold me enough because it's not my thing. I don't do those games.
I love those games,
and I don't.
God of War, Tomb Raider, all those sort of games.
Yeah, and I just don't, and I've come to the conclusion I just don't pretend to love them anymore. I used to try to. I'd buy them, and then I'd play them for like 2 hours, and then I'd never go back to them. Now I'm just to the point where it's like I know what I like, and that's what I play.
Yeah.
And that's
just a quick one. You want to break some news? God of War Ragnarok is not coming out.
Break some education.
Yeah, God of War Ragnarok is not coming out in 2021.
No, of course
Do not be like the trailers and the...
Yeah.
In no universe, COVID universe that we are now living in, is that coming out in 2021. And that's not a bad thing.
No.
It's just to brace yourselves to wait for that. And I'll fucking wait. I'd wait till 2023 if I had to. Doesn't matter.
God of War
Ragnarok. Nothing matters.
No.
Just in case people were getting excited for that. Don't go to EB Games and put $120 down to pre-order it.
Because by the time it comes out, it's probably going to be $360.
Yeah, they'll fucking let you though.
So I don't think we got really too much else to discuss tonight.
That's not much else. There's going to be a lot of filling in the blanks with our gaming experiences, history, and things like that, and because the gaming news is coming in pretty slowly. With
you mean the gaming education's coming in pretty slowly?
The gaming education, coming in very slowly at a much slower pace.
So, we could really look at focusing on learning more about each other, and and having those sort of conversations. So, I'm pretty much done for the night. So, anything else you guys want to add, Aaron?
No, I'm good, man.
All good. Happy to be on board.
I was very stoked to be on board. I'm actually looking really forward to it. Getting
Excellent.
The streaming side of things, get the ProPlays name out there and just gaming.
Just having some fun with it.
Yeah.
Same chair.
Yeah.
What's that?
Do we have the same chair?
Nah.
Almost.
Thunder X3. That's a Officeworks one. Fantastic. Oh, Dubs.
Christmas present, man.
Yeah. Rebecca, anything to add before we call it a night?
Next time I have a desk. So
no, that's okay.
I'm not sitting in the background.
You look very comfortable just chilling in the background there.
Oh no, I'm very comfortable. This is my new favourite couch. So
yeah.
But the couch isn't normally in this room though. I pinched it from the sunroom.
I think normally
to be done.
Normally the cupboard's open every time.
Yeah.
So yeah. Rob, anything to add?
Valheim devs, what's up? Just hope you're hard at work fixing my shit. Not gonna say anything bad because your game's incredible, but what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
He really wants to be a Viking.
He does. He just doesn't have the beard for it just yet.
Man, that's probably why it crashes.
Yeah, I know. Because me and Daniel, no problems. Let's measure the beards out. I just want to finish up by saying welcome to Aaron and. Thank you for Beck for jumping on as well and getting involved in front of the camera. It's good to see. I've been shooting for that from day one.
Diversity of opinions is nice because me and Jarrod are way too fucking alike.
I know we. Now look, this is if you've made it to the end of this session, it probably seemed like it's a bit of a rough one, which is fine. That's what we do. As we progress on, our structure will get a bit better, our tech will get a bit better, we'll, slowly grow and move into new things. But it's good just to be able to give it a little bit more of a personal approach now and be able just to hang out with friends and chat about a video game education. I think that's everything from me. Fantastic. Well, thank you all for watching and... till next time, champions.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.